For some reason I'm surprised when I discover a motorhome is Spanish, but I'm not sure why. Because Benimar made its first model exactly 40 years ago this year, so it should be a familiar name by now. The company is based on Spain's eastern coast, a part of the country that's played a part on screen in films like El Cid and even television's Game of Thrones. Today, the company is part of the French Trigano group and produces around 3,000 motorhomes a year, with most of the UK ones, like our Tessoro 494 here, coming through Marquis Leisure. Unlike some continental low-profile motorhomes, this is a proper UK-spec right-hand drive model. You get into the living area from the passenger's side, and it comes complete with Brit-friendly oven and microwave as standard. It's also unusual in that it has a Ford base, rather than the more familiar Fiat Ducato. This one has a 170 brake horsepower engine, a 6-speed gearbox, and is just under 7.5 metres long. But it still manages to have a maximum authorised mass of 3.5 tonnes, so you can drive it with a standard B-class driving licence. Inside you'll find travelling seats and beds for 4. The most prominent part of this motorhome is main sleeping area at the back. There's a 4'6" double bed and loads of storage, including these unusual big drawers at the foot of the bed. Each get a little shelf and a wardrobe here too. As in many bedrooms like this, you can push back the bed to give you more space to walk around during the day. But here the head of the bed rises up, so you can still use it as a chaise longue style lounger during the day. The washroom is split across the motorhome with a toilet compartment on one side and the shower cubicle on the other. This is a popular layout at the moment, and personally I'm not sure about sharing my bedroom with a shower cubicle, but that's probably just a matter of taste. There's a substantial door between the washing area and the living space though, so you can shut things away during the day. In the kitchen you'll find this big fridge freezer and a cooker with an electric hot plate as well as gas burners. There's a bit of space for food preparation, and you can always use the covers for the square sink and hob if you need more. The living area has 2 sofas for 2. There's a forward-facing one that has the seat belts for travel, and this one at the side. The cab seats will also swivel so everyone can sit round the table for dinner. The light cabinetry has a coastal feel, and cream doors and furnishings brighten this even further. The second double bed drops down from the roof, and you can choose where it sits. I like these flexible lights that can be used from the bed at night or the cab seats during the day. Again, you'll find plenty of storage spaces around here, but with a maximum user payload of just 320 kilos, you might need to be careful not to overload, especially if you have 4 people on board. Outside, there are more indications that this is a motorhome ready for sunny climes, as there's an external barbecue point and a shower for rinsing off sand. I'm sure this will be just as good for washing off mud here though. And the solar panel should keep your battery topped up for a bit of off-grid camping. Prices start at £57,000, and pretty much everything from the kitchen extractor hood to NCC approval and from DAB radio to a tracker is bundled in. The only extras you could add are an automatic gearbox and a tow bar. We're really looking forward to trying this out properly over the next few months, so look out for more reviews in Camping and Caravanning magazine and online.